This is Sachin again. I am from the Unchasables. Today we're going to show you the saddle bag. A saddle bag is basically the bags which are loaded upon the back seat of your bike. It could be a cycle or it could be a motorbike. So today which I'm going to show you would be for a motorbike. Now the seat is called as a saddle, and basically that's the reason the seats the bags what you're using, which we would put on the back seat of the seat, are called as a saddle bag. So now if you go to buy the saddle bags online, the range starts from, I guess, maybe 2000, or maybe that ends up to like many grands, but then if you go to see the lower level saddle bags, they start from 2000. You will get a few saddle bags which are around 1000, 1200, but they would be very cheap, would have a lesser capacity, and you never know how strong would they be. Now the bag which I'll show you guys today is quite a tough bag, and the way it is made. I'll first show you how a saddle bag looks first. So this is, guys, a few saddle bags. You see the prices. So it's around 3000, 2500. A saddle bag looks like this once you put that on the bike. Now the reason I'm showing you guys this picture is the bag which I've prepared, or I've got it prepared, is something like this. So I'll show you what I have with me. So this is the bag. You guys can see how maybe compatible or maybe a portable bag so after I open this, you'll get an idea how big this is. Yeah, so I just start with this. There we go. So this is a normal bag, guys. I know many of you guys will be very shocked to see this bag. This bag is an ordinary bag which you guys might see on any stalls out, a roadside stall. Hanging this bag up outside, there are stores which might look very ordinary, but these bags are very tough in matters of prepared and everything. Now this is a single bag, guys. Okay, so you must be wondering how this becomes a saddle bag. So now I have another bag with this. Okay, so now this bag is stitched. Okay, this was an idea which I used to keep thinking about, for how would you reduce the cost on the accessories which you guys will carry generally. So first I thought of a saddle bag. So whenever I go for a long ride, if you go to buy the saddle bags, they will cost you around 3000, 4000 rupees. So instead, why not go for something which will be more economical, like how I showed you the Hydra bottles in my previous video. So this is the bag what we've come up with. I've done many rides on this basically. Trust me guys, they're very tough. I'll just show you. So this is the bag which goes on the other side of your saddle. So this is my other bag. It comes like this. I'll zip this up so that you guys get an idea. So this is how it is. Now this is an individual bag. This is another bag. Okay, so what we did to make them as a saddle bag is we got this stitch here in the middle. Guys, this is quite tough. Okay, so now what you people have to do is choose a bag which fits your budget. Now there are two bags. You have to choose definitely two bags for a saddle bag. Now tell your tailor to stitch or maybe just connect this patch. This should be very strong. The reason is because all the load will be on this. For that reason this has to be very strong. Now after this, what we have is a belt, what you generally might see. Okay, so these are the connectors which will give this bag more support. You see this. So this is an extra what we've put up over here. So these are the clips which we will be using to pack this bag from top. So after you put this bag on the back seat of your bike, this is how it goes. This is one belt. Okay, this goes here. Okay, this is how it looks. This is another belt. This goes here. So now both these belts are adjustable. You guys see here, you can tighten up if depending on whatever bike you're using. Now all bikes would definitely have a different saddle height. For that sake, this fellow is giving me all this adjustable belts which will help you guys to maintain the height or whatever you guys want from the silencer. Now you guys can see this. So this is another belt which we got it added to this bag. Now this is a multi-purpose one. Depending on which side is the back side of your bike rather. you know. So you just hang this clip over here, you know. I can just show you. This is how it looks. This is the back side of the bike, I assume, and this would be at the tail end of the bike. So the other clip goes here. Now when you keep this bag on the back seat of your bike, you would definitely hang this strap in the grab handles. So this would help the bag to sustain the weight and not go further. Now this is not just what I've shown, but I'll show you guys like putting this bag on my bike. I've done many trips on this bag, and they've still fine. And basically these are all self-made. This is an idea which I've been put over and been told to somebody else, and is totally homemade. This entire stuff was not brought from somewhere else, but was being taken from a normal stall, you know. I got this stitch for something around 650-700 rupees, guys. You can, like, you know, approach your stalls or maybe normal stores which you guys see on the roadside, tell them about this and ask them, like, you know, I got this stitched in Borivali West. It's close to St. Rock's College. If you guys wish the details of this fellow who made this for me, I'll give you. That's in Borivali. Otherwise, you can even go and approach the bag stalls out in your area as well. You know, they will definitely help you with this. If that person is not able to visualize and how it has to be made, you can definitely write it to me. I can help you with something, like, you know, more ideas. You can add the bottle packs over here as well, like, so it becomes easier for you guys to put a bottle here. And while you're riding, you just simply remove one bottle and have a sip of it or whatsoever. You can add more things to it depending on the budget. The basic idea is the cost of it, you know, guys. So in the next part of the video, I'll show you how it looks on the bike. Great, thank you so much for watching this. Like how I told you, we spoke about this bag. Like, I'll show the demonstration of it in the bike. So you see this. Before that, before we start with the bag thing, I'll show you a carrier. We have a recent trip coming up, like, you know, in the next weekend. So for that, we made a self-made Ladakh carrier. You can't call it as a Ladakh carrier, but this is like, you know, as good as a Ladakh carrier. It doesn't have the can support, but we've made this which will support the saddle bags, you know, and will avoid this bags to tear off. So this is how it's made, and again, this is a, like, you know, an economical way. This we got it made for like around 400 and 500 rupees, you know, from a normal fabricator fellow. So the purpose of this, you'll get to know now. So these are the bags we spoke about on top. So this is how you just mount it. So this is how they go. And keep them here. So the masala bag is ready right now. So this is the belt. Now the reason for this belt is I fixed this in my grab handle. This is how it goes. And here, it clips here. Now this belt as well is, you know, adjustable. So you can tie this up depending on how much the bike is. So this will avoid the bag to come on front. Come on. Check this properly. So this will avoid the bag to come in front. Now the belts which I was just talking about, here they are. So they come from here. And this is the clip. This will help and give a support to your. You can tie this up like this. The other belt is here. Come this way. Goes here. This is how you tie this, guys. So this becomes a support within the bag itself. So this bag is ready now and quite economical as well, like, you know. So I got this made for how much, like 650 for the bags. And including the labor and everything, I paid him around 850 rupees or max of 900 rupees if you do it anywhere. So but basically the concern is this contains a lot of space, guys. Like, you know, including considering both of it, it comes from 70 liters के आसपास है, which is enough for, like, you know, more than 8 days का trip अगर आप लेते हो. So the clothes would fit in this. You can even place a rucksack or a big bag on this, which will again give you a big enough of space for this. So quite economical, very convenient, and very strengthful as well. So guys, go ahead with these things, like, you know, rather than spending, if you are a brand freak or so, you would go and spend for more money. But if you really want who is an economical fellow who wants to save some money and put it somewhere else, you have these options. Thank you so much.